What's up? You're watching the Whatever Camera series, and today we are reviewing Game of Thrones. Jordan here. I'm here with Matt, Isaac, and Simone. Alright, so we're going to start off by going over some expectations of the season and the particular episode. So, what are some of your thoughts here, Matt?
I'm going to be totally honest. I didn't have expectations only because I know how Game of Thrones does it, and they really don't give you much in general. You know, how they had season 6 and she's flying her dragons and it's taking Khaleesi all that whole season to kind of get there.
Whole series, pretty much.
Right. So I was just happy that the day has finally come that we're able to watch it, but I didn't have any expectations because I knew it was just going to be a setup episode, or they weren't going to show anything crazy substantial. So more just excitement that it's actually here, but expectation. Yeah.
I expected it to suck, to be honest.
Why is that?
Well, so I work on ships, and it's very easy to just binge watch a show. And so I started watching Game of Thrones a couple years ago. Went through season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think only 5 seasons have come out. And after that, I was just kind of like, this show sucks. This show. All they do is make you wait, and then there's nothing at the end, and it's like, oh, but you know, next season, that's when it's gonna happen.
It's like the Dragon Ball Z episode. The next episode.
They've been fucking saying winter's coming since the very first episode.
That's why my buddy calls it Game of Blue Balls.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
If you watch it, it's like every episode when it ends, you're like, ah!
Yeah, it's so
damn it!
Guys, it's actually here though.
It's
actually here.
Winter has come.
Also, all that bullshit about him not even finishing the book. You know, remember when they said something like that? You had to finish the book. And it's just like, dude, this dude hasn't even concluded the story. Like, just so they can kind of fucking leave it up in the air, so they can make more seasons. It's like, look, I feel like you could have consolidated the entire fucking story in one season if they really tried. But it's like, no, let's look at these two characters and their stupid, boring path.
So they're like just winging it, and that aspect kind of like
I
throws
feel like
you.
they might be winging it. Like, it's almost like they have a goal, but it's really easy to kind of be like, all right, we're gonna go this route just so we can get as much content as possible. But it's like, yo, the ending of the story clearly could be reached if we wanted to. They're kind of just like stretching it out to stretch it out, and I just don't like that.
Well, so not that this is kind of like an argument to what you're saying. I think it probably is even in support. What I heard was that it was they're kind of stalling it in a way because he hasn't written them, and it's gotten to the point where it's taken him so long to get the material out that now they're actually creating episodes that aren't even based on the material because it's not out yet.
They're just creating filler episodes.
It's like a writer thing.
It's another
They kind of drag your feet every now and then.
Yeah, and
But see, I expected this. I expected this first episode to kind of be like this, like a preface. But at the same time, I feel like this season, because it's so short, is a preface for the final one. Like, I feel like we're not going to see as much as we want in this season.
Pretty much this season's gonna suck balls.
I think so, because they're just gonna make sure everyone's in their right place. So when the final season begins, there's no questions anymore. All the action's gonna happen, and whatever happens is gonna happen.
That's where my expectations came from. Like, I'm just living off the excitement of it being back.
Right.
But it's masking the fact that I'm like, man, this season's gonna be.
It's gonna suck.
This should have been here like 3 seasons ago.
It's like when they dragged on The Hobbit for like 3 movies. It's like, why is that 3 5-hour movies?
Okay, so let's move on to some things that stuck out. What did the episode do right? What did it do wrong? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it?
Lady Marmont.
Oh, Baby Bear.
Baby Bear, man.
Baby Bear.
Just a boss, man.
Who is that?
She's badass.
The
one who was
girl.
like passing as a boy for a while, and now she's a girl again.
Oh no, that's Arya.
No.
Oh,
He's already checked out.
This is the one who is not passing as a boy, but acts like a boy, and is not hiding it.
She's the one that's like in the council, like.
She was in the beginning.
She's a little mini lord, and she was like, I don't.
Oh, that chick. Oh,
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, we will defend
When did she show up? Last season?
Yeah.
Yeah, last season, yeah.
When they were trying to recruit people for the armies
Right.
to battle
I didn't see that season, so.
What I liked about that scene though is they had Brienne of Tarth, the lady in the room. They had Sansa, and they had that girl, and then even the kids that Jon Snow calls up. Like you can totally see the message they're trying to say. Like, you know, even they were like, women are gonna fight too, even little girls.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the part she stood up, the little baby bear. She's like, I'm gonna fight this war too, okay?
Like the guy was talking, she was like, I'm not gonna. She's like, catch me outside.
Yeah.
Catch me on the
The
back.
guy, you might as well just sat out like, all right. I could do without Sam's story. I have to say, like that. Even now that I know why he's there to find out why, like how to kill the dead, I still am like, I don't give a about your story. Like, it's not helping. It's not intriguing.
Yeah.
It doesn't draw me in.
We could definitely do without a couple of those stories.
You're like the show.
What kind of upsets me about that story is that I didn't realize until now that that's the whole reason he wanted to go to the library was to figure out how to kill him.
Yeah.
When like
Oh, is that why?
4
Yeah.
seasons ago, he actually killed one with the dragon glass.
Yeah.
And they kind of say that
He
again.
already knows though.
He's mentioned that before and people don't believe him.
Right.
Yeah.
So like the whole time, his story doesn't have a real impact on what's happening.
Yeah.
And I feel like they'll probably like pay it off at the end, like or the next season. They're like, see, he's the one that came with the idea of how to do it. But I don't know.
Wait, hold on before we move on.
Yeah.
We did like what is it? The Mother of Dragons soup. Wasn't it nice?
Oh, dude, yeah, we all kind of noticed the outfits this episode. Like, everyone went all out. Like the Iron Island dude, I thought he was gonna bust out a rock song for him.
Yeah.
He looked
Oh,
like
yeah.
a leader.
They're
Oh,
a
like
little
rock band.
a little more sleek, a little more like they're actually, I don't know, like over the years, like before the costumes looked more, what do you call it, authentic, but now it's like
Even
they're more edgy.
Yeah. Oh, edgy. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
way to put it.
Yeah.
I thought the costume design was amazing, really good. But I did think in the practical sense of like, well, who made that shit? Like,
Right.
where did that even
Yeah.
come from? Like Khaleesi, like she wasn't wearing that in the episode 6 or the last episode. Of
Whatever happened to that
6?
blue thing she used to wear?
The blue thing. Yeah,
That was
That-
a really
I
hot
think-
dress.
yeah. I think that's when she's like chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe she just wears like certain outfits for like different moods. You know?
Okay.
Like I'm here, I'm chilling on the rocks.
Right.
I'm gonna wear the blue shit.
Yeah.
I'm on
here,
a boat.
engulfed in fire. I'm not gonna wear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at Dragonstone. I'm gonna wear my dragon dress.
Yeah.
There
Which
you
is
go.
what she did.
They're
Well,
gonna-
Simone, you mentioned there's only 7 episodes, so there's only, like,
Yeah.
how-
So
7 episodes. That's pretty short.
that's why I was hoping like I'd get more out of this episode because there is only 7. So you'd expect the production to be a little higher, like the story to be more epic. It is only the first episode, but I think they're saving it for the last season. That's why I think there's like
How many seasons
I wouldn't blame
are
him.
there gonna be?
There was gonna be like 12 seasons, dude.
So there's only one more season.
The next season is confirmed as the last season.
So season 7 is really just a setup.
yeah, like Jorah. They showed. Oh, he's there now. I don't know how the hell he got.
The dude that's
Right, how he got in there, yeah.
They'll probably reveal that maybe he got captured or something on his
But
way
what
back.
purpose is he gonna serve?
Well, he's
now,
turning
you
into
know?
the thing, right? So he's gonna fucking join Fantastic Four soon.
He is.
And that's how they get it back.
Cersei's actually Doctor Doom.
This show will suck. I guarantee it.
I liked it because I like the show, and it's good to see something new from the series. But I see what you're saying. Like, just it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough.
It didn't live up to the hype.
This episode.
There's-
I mean,
there
there's
was a
still
lot of
6
hype.
other episodes.
There are.
There's a lot coming.
I honestly don't think this show has ever lived up to any hype.
you see
And I've been
his
kinda
head
joking.
explode?
I've
though?
been joking and kind of talking. Well, see, that's the
I
thing.
mean, there's a lot of great moments.
Yeah, there are, and that's like what kept me watching, and I was like enjoying it. But it's just kind of like this shit's about to happen. It's like it still hasn't happened, and then the show's kind of going. But that was cool, right?
I see.
You know, it's kind.
I see what you're saying.
It's kind of like
They're
a
like
bait.
playing
It's
with
kind
your
of like
emotions.
yeah, it's kind of like a bait and switch. It's like this shit's about to happen, so keep watching. And then you're like, nothing's fucking happening yet, and they're like, yeah, but it's a good episode, right? It's like doesn't fucking matter. Nothing's happening. I'm over it. You know, how much more?
It's like that
Are
shitty
you gonna
friend,
feed
you know, that's like, they treat you like shit, and then they're like, yeah, but I remember that one time.
Yeah. The one that hooked you
You're
up.
like, oh, alright.
Game of Thrones is like McDonald's.
It's only good for the first 5 minutes.
It's all calories. It's not
By the time-
nutrition.
by the
It's not
time you're done
nutrition.
with it, you're feeling
Fuck.
sad
Yeah.
and regretful.
Yeah.
and the longer you think about it after you're done, the more it gets.
Exactly. Yeah. It looks dope. It smells dope. You start eating it. You start watching it.
And
You're
you,
like,
you
okay,
can't
okay.
stop eating it either.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
it's pretty addicting.
So next
And
thing
then,
you know,
and then after you say you're never gonna eat it again, and then like 2 days later,
and
you're
then you
like,
smell it, and you're like,
and everybody complains about it, but they still eat it anyway.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But that's my point. The show doesn't suck. It's just I'm over it already.
Alright.
You know what I mean? One, it's gonna be one of those shows where it's like, yo, just watch the last season. It's gonna be one of those
right,
shows. Right
yeah. So,
You know?
so
Don't
in
waste
that,
my fucking time. Just watch the last season.
In that sense, it reminds me of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
They're doing the same kind of show. Where it's like,
man.
that
That's
show
true.
was so
That's really good.
It's part of my childhood, and I'll never forget it, and I'll never stop saying good things about it.
Yeah.
But it's like universally
Just
known
retarded.
and like
It is-
accepted and like
it is
even
just
made
like-
fun of that
Yeah.
they just stretch the shit out of like 7 episodes on the Spirit Bomb. But
Dude, yeah.
but
Or like 3 episodes of Piccolo, like,
right, like stud.
Yeah.
But
And,
there's
it,
something about it.
and that's what I love about it because it's like last time on Dragon Ball Z,
right?
and it's like this time on Dragon Ball Z, and then it's like next time on Dragon Ball Z.
like an episode
You know,
have to actually
but I
get
keep
there.
watching it though.
That's a pretty definitive review.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is the shit.
Go watch it.
That's a pretty definitive review of Season 7, Episode 1, Game of Thrones. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, you're watching the Whatever Camera series. I'm Jordan. This is Matt, Isaac, Simone. We'll see you guys in the next video.
I bet that one smells good.